Hello everyone, welcome back to Gadgets Portal. Once again, this is Sukesh Banik and today I am going to present a full in-depth review on the new Micromax Canvas to A110. You must have already seen the unboxing and the hardware review where I've shown you the exterior design, the hardware, the benchmarks on this device. So I'm not going to cover all of those things in this video. I'm going to cover the software on this device, the overall performance, and obviously the multimedia, that is the music, the video playback, and obviously the camera, browser, etc. on this device. So be with me, friends. Now let's get started with the lock screen over here, which is a typical Android lock screen with camera shortcut, and you're also getting timing information over here, and you can also access to the notification window right from your lock screen. And as you can see, you're getting a bunch of toggle switches of your frequently used applications and settings, and these switches are very handy for your smartphone. Here are the profiles, and here on the left, here you're getting the screen rotation, on off, the screen backlight timeout, the brightness control tool, and as this is an ICS device, you can just dismiss your notifications by sliding them to left or right. So you are getting a pretty standard notification window on your Canvas 2. Now, as I mentioned before on the hardware review, the display on this device is very good. The text look very neat and clean because the pixels are very crisp, which helps reading small text on the web browser and obviously on ebooks. The outdoor visibility, the brightness of this device is also very remarkable, so those people who are looking for a large screen mobile phone, this is just perfect for them. A lot of you friends asked about moving applications to the external SD card. I want to show you that you can move your applications to the internal SD storage, that is of 2.05 GB. Now let's quickly show you the RAM on this device after installing a lot of applications, and as you can see, you're getting 185 MB of RAM free at this moment, which is fairly good for everyday usage and also for medium to semi-high range gaming, and a lot of high-end games will also work with this RAM. Micromax has also solved the issues with its weather widget on this Canvas 2. It is flawless on this device. Now let's quickly show you the dialer on this device. You are getting your call log over here, and the dialer, as you can see, is just typical Android dialer. Now let's make a call and show you the UI for your calling. I've made a couple of calls with this phone and the ear speaker is pretty loud. Now let's check the loudspeaker. The loudspeaker is quite clear, but it is not very loud for outdoor, but okay for indoor uses. Now you're also getting a video calling function right on your dialer. Let me show you the UI. As you can see, the UI is very standard and also very intuitive. Actually, a large screen on a smartphone makes a phone more smart. It makes the phone look very intuitive, and also everything looks very neat and clean. Now let's quickly show you the contacts menu on this device, which is also very standard and also very simple, and the kinetic scrolling on this device is buttery smooth, as you can see. Now let's have a short tour on the messaging app, and as you can see, the texts are very crisp. Now as usual, you are getting the threaded view of messaging, and typing on this device with one hand is sometimes a little bit problematic. You have to use two hands. This keyboard also supports a lot of languages. I have added Bengali and Hindi. Let me show you the Hindi keyboard. Here it is, and Hindi keyboard on this large display is very spacious, as you can see. Here is the Bengali keyboard and also very neat and clean. Now you can customize your apps tray. You can remove them, add new ones as you wish. You can also create folders on your home screen just by dragging one app above another, as you can see, and the pop-up folder view is also very good. Now along with the apps, you can also put folders to the apps tray, and in this way you can put numerous apps to the apps tray, which is making the home screen neat, and you can only add widgets to the home screen. Now let me quickly show you the applications menu, and you're getting some pre-installed applications and also some games on this device, though these games are actually not free. You have to watch some advertisement first, then you will see that you have to buy it for 50 rupees. So you can't even try the game, but still you have to watch the advertisements, which is very annoying. Here you are getting the Micromax hookup, the FM radio, and obviously other Micromax stuffs like MI Zone, MI Store, and also MI Buddy. So that's all in the apps. The rest of the applications are just installed by me. Now let's check the option menu, and let me show you some important settings like the SIM management over here. You can set default SIM card for your voice calling. Well, as you can see, the screen has become very dirty. Let's clean it up. You're also getting SIM selection for your video calling, and as you know, video calling only works under 3G network. You're also getting messaging and data connection settings. Now you can also disable any one of these SIMs, and here you can set different background color for different SIM cards, and also another option called display numbers. You can show first or last 4 digits of your number. Now under the more option, you're getting some other settings, like you can use the device as a portable hotspot, and you're also getting the Bluetooth tethering option, which doesn't need any data cable for data syncing. Now let's check some data connection settings, and under the 3G, as you will see, you can use the 3G on any of the SIMs. You don't have to manually switch between SIM cards, which is pretty handy. Now under the network mode, as you can see, there is no only GSM options, so whenever you wanna switch between 3G and 2G, you have to manually send SMS to the operator, and this thing also uses more battery than only GSM option. This phone supports live wallpaper pretty nicely and smoothly. Let's load my favorite live wallpaper, that is the Season Zane. Well friends, now let me show you the music player on this device. Let's play a song. Waving Flag, one of my favorite song. The loudspeaker quality is pretty good and the volume is also not bad, but I'll not say this is very loud. This is decent for a smartphone nowadays. Here is the player UI, and here on the options you are getting some sound settings, and you can also set different equalizer for different songs. You are getting some preset equalizers over here and also some user defined one, and under this option you can personalize as you wish. There are some other settings and also some preset reverb levels, and you are getting a lot of options over here. So the music player on this device has got a lot of options, a lot of settings. This 3D effect and the bass boost option only work with the headset or headphone attached. Now let's have a quick look at all the preset equalizers, and there are plenty of them. Let's apply one to show you the effect. The sound effect is noticeable, as you can hear. The headset I got with this device is also pretty good. I'll rate that 3.5 out of 5. Now let me show you the video playback on this device. And as you know, you can play almost all the video formats with the MX player. Let's first try a 720p clip. As you can see, the 720p video playback on this device is buttery smooth, and the video is also looking very good on this very nice display. Now let's try a full HD video, and as you can hear, you're only getting the audio from the clip, no video is coming out, so no full HD playback. Now let's have a quick look at the camera on this device. Here is the new Sony Xperia G, which I have already unboxed. Now this camera supports touch to focus like the previous A100, and the good thing is that the focusing issue, mainly the touch to focus issue that I faced on the previous A100, has been solved on this new A110, and the focusing is very fast. Whether it is touch to focus or the on-screen shutter button focus, it is very fast. Now let's have a quick look at the settings on this device, and you're getting store location option, exposure, self timer, sharpness, hue, then saturation, brightness, contrast, picture size, ISO, A meter, and also anti-flicker. Now as you know, this is an 8 megapixel camera and you're getting other size options, so if you want to save space on the device, it is always better to click at 5 or 3 megapixel. Now here you are getting the anti-flicker option according to your light source. So you are getting a lot of options, a lot of settings on this new Canvas 2. Here is the scene mode, and you're also getting a long list of options here also. And here is the color effects. Let's apply the sepia, and now it is looking very cinematic. Let's turn the flash off, and now it will look better. I'll show you the pictures later on. So on this device you can just play with the camera settings, which is very nice. Now here is the white balance, and here is the flash settings. Here you are getting the HDR on off, which is very nice again. Suppose you are taking a landscape photo which has both shadow areas as well as bright areas, and these settings will increase the dynamic range so that you get better details of the dark areas and the brighter areas get darker. So you are getting a lot of professional features on this device, which is very nice. Now let's quickly check the photos I've just clicked. Here are the sepia ones which are looking very good. Now to speak about the quality of the photos, the focusing is very good and the color reproduction is also very nice, and sometimes the photos look much more colorful than the original subject. These photos are taken with this camera, and I've uploaded the camera samples on my Facebook page, facebook.com/gadgetsportal. So overall the camera performance of this device is excellent, comparable to any high-end mobile phone. Though I am not very happy with the indoor performance, they look a little bit choppy. Well, now let me show you the video performance. Here you're also getting panorama and also multi-angle photography mode. I've tried the panorama on this device, which works very nice. Now let me show you a demonstration of the multi-angle photography. This option is very handy when the subject is very wide and also very near to the camera, like clicking a photo inside a car. You have to just swipe your finger over the screen to watch the full image. Here is the video mode, and this camera can capture up to 720p videos with very good bitrate, and the settings are almost same as image, so I'm not going to show that. So this is not just a very powerful device, this is a camera phone as well. Well, now let me show you the browsing experience on this device, and browsing on a very huge 5-inch display is very nice. Now this phone can support up to 7.2 Mbps HSDPA and 5.76 Mbps HSUPA. I am using a very fast 3G connection, and I'll not obviously get the best 3G experience on this device, but it is not bad at all. The websites load very fast, and let me show you that. Here is the YouTube channel you are watching, and as you can see, the texts are looking very crisp, and reading small text without zooming is not a problem, though you can obviously zoom for better experience. Now let's open your favorite YouTube channel, that is youtube.com/gadgetsportal. Let's try a video from my channel. Here is a video review of the new Funbook Talk. Well, the initial buffering time was very low, and there is no more lag or no more buffering. Here is the mobile version of the Engadget website. Let's load the desktop version. And as you can see, the loading is pretty fast. The kinetic scrolling is also pretty smooth. You can obviously pinch to zoom. Let me show you that. As you can see, it is also buttery smooth, though there is no text reflow. The browser also supports Flash, so overall the browser on this device is flawless. Well friends, I hope you have found this demonstration helpful so far. Now to speak about the performance of this device, the overall speed of the user interface, I must say this is a very fast device. The user interface is smooth, there is no hiccup, and though the user interface is not that much customized, you can download hundreds of widgets, hundreds of launchers from the Google Play Store, and the multimedia part on this device is very good, especially the camera on this device is pretty nice. It can capture decent quality photos, and though there is not focusing during videography, the video is also not bad. And the music capability, I'll not say very best, but not bad at all. The best thing on this device is the display and speed. This phone has got very nice results on the benchmarks, as you have seen on the hardware review. Now as you know, the previous A100 had a lot of bugs, and this phone has got rid of most of them, but not all. I have already shown you the touchscreen response fault on the hardware review. Now another very serious issue I found on this device is that the touchscreen response while the phone is on charge or connected to the PC is totally faulty. It doesn't work at all, like when you wanna scroll over the home screens. The notification panel suddenly comes down, and then GPS gets turned on, and a lot of other unwanted things happen. I've tried another device and the same thing happened, but still I am very optimistic that this is the fault with these two models only. If you have bought this device and if your device is okay, then do comment in the comment section and let others know. So that's all in the in-depth review on this device. I hope you have found it helpful. Then like this video, share this video with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe to Gadgets Portal. This is the best way to get connected and updated. You can also visit facebook.com/gadgetsportal for the camera samples, and also the channel for other reviews on this device. So that's all for today. See you in the next video. Bye bye.